Hi, Capricorn. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, I do want to thank you for your comments. Your comments, I think, are a wonderful and beautiful way to put out good, positive energy. And I tell you, if there's anyone that can put out good, positive karma, good, positive energy, it is a Capricorn. And I also believe that it does help fellow Capricorns who may not be in such a good, positive headspace. And when we share that energy with them, it does help lift them. It does help them raise their vibration. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this week the new moon will be in the sign of Capricorn. There will be a strong need to be useful. Useful not only to our family, friends, and co-workers, but useful to the world as a whole. And this week, I do believe that there's going to be opportunities that present themselves that are really going to ask us to put behind or put in the past self-doubts, that we may be asking the question or may be experiencing self-doubt. And really, Spirit is asking us to take time to work through those self-doubts and put them in the past. And here we start out, before we start off your reading, let's start off with this wonderful intuition card. If this is your first time tuning in, we have been working on building our intuition with these wonderful cards. And what we've been doing is we've just been doing a quick shuffle and selecting one of these cards. We'll select that card. And then I'm going to take a look at that. And if at any time during this reading you believe you know what that card is, do write that in the comment box or not. And then at the end of this reading, we will reveal the card to see if we were able to make a connection. And so let's put that out there. Thank you, Spirit. And the foundation, the basis of this reading is deep thought, deep contemplation, reevaluating. I love this for Capricorn. Reevaluating what we once thought or felt was true about ourselves. And again, that goes into that new moon in Capricorn about self-doubt. And thinking and contemplating, where does that self-doubt come from? Many times, I will say all time, self-doubt comes from things or information that is not based on fact. When in fact, if we look back on actions and decisions that we have made in our lives and how we were able to manage and how we were able to work through that, we will see how strong and blessed we are, and how regardless of what happens around us or what happens to us, we're able to overcome and we are able to achieve. I will say a Capricorn always gets to the top of the mountain. That's the beautiful thing about being a goat. We make up our minds to do something, to accomplish something, and we do it. It may not look pretty and it may not always go according to plan, but we can look back and see that it always works out the way that it should. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading here, Capricorn. A guardedness, a protectedness, a being on guard, a feeling that we need to protect ourselves at all times. The staying focused, looking and working, and true to Capricorn's way. Again, when we have a project, when there's something that we would like to see, something that we would like to achieve, we focus in and we work on that task. And that is your gift. That is your gift. When a Capricorn decides that they want to do something, they do it. And I think that at this time, you are being asked, you are being called upon to share your light with the world. And maybe you're feeling very creative. There's a lot of good and wonderful thoughts and ideas that you're having or that are being presented to you. And I believe that that's multiple thoughts, multiple ideas. And you are being called upon to take that risk, to take that chance, to share those thoughts, those ideas, your creativity with those around you. And I also believe that as you share your creative spark, your creative genius that is hidden within you, is within you, that you are going to find that you have the support that you need to take action, to make this happen, to create, to manifest. Beautiful, wonderful. And then here we have judgment. Judgment, a decision, an action, deciding. And then it's judgment in your favor. What you decide you want, what you decide that you would like to do or that you would like to create in your private life, in your home life, in your personal life, is the answer is the Sun. The answer is yes. You can do this. You have this. You got this. This is the happy ending, the happily ever after that you've been looking for. The emotional, the spiritual stability, the balance that you've been looking for. I see a good, happy surprise. And, Capricorns don't generally like surprises, but I do believe that you are going to like and enjoy this surprise. And Capricorn, life is full of ups and downs, and life is full of uncertainty. And uncertainty is easier to navigate when we are expressing love and finding the right words to express what it is that we are feeling or what it is that we are experiencing takes practice. And this week is really going to be about words of love. And I will also say that the words of love that we express, that we speak, will be well received and cherished with those that we share those words with. And quite possibly, those words that we share are going to be a new experience for the hearer. And initially, they may not know what to do with those words. They may not know what to do with those feelings, but they definitely have a deep appreciation and gratitude for those words. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Taking the sting out of loss. Temperance, the practicing of alchemy. Emperor, for sure, facts set in stone. Tender emotional feelings. You know, Capricorn, the new moon in Capricorn really speaks to a freshness, to new beginnings. And you are being asked to look, maybe the words that you are using, are wanting to use, or experience this week, in the past, have brought you heartache and have brought unhappiness. But those same words in a different situation can bring happiness, pleasure, and joy. And we have the option of accepting or rejecting whatever energy is being brought into us. And I just see you being in a place of letting go of past resentments, and letting go of those past resentments frees up the space that we need for those same words to bring in, and those same feelings to bring in good, positive feelings and emotions. And quite possibly that is where the confusion is coming in for you. It's almost like I've used these words before. I've had these feelings, these thoughts, these emotions in the past, and they've only brought in hurt. They've only brought in heartache. But Spirit wants you to know that the past is not set in stone. The past is gone. And those same feelings, those same words, those same actions that you are using, are you experiencing now, will have a different outcome. And it will have a different outcome because you're experiencing them with a different person, or you're experiencing them in a different situation. Sorry about that, Capricorn. I almost forgot about our intuition card, our ESP card. Let's take a few moments here at the end of the reading to reveal. And did you select the cross, the T, or the X? If you did, I'm so glad that we were able to connect this week. If we were not able to connect, no worries. It's really not about getting it right. It's about the practice. It's about the journey and about learning how to tap in and using our intuition. Thank you, Capricorn. You have a blessed week.